People like the farmers of Canada say you're doing it on their backs. The fertilizer taxation, and Louis has joined me as well. He's also asking about this. Could you help us understand the issue and farmers' concerns, please?
Sure. So I think Canadians understand and support Canada's decision very early after the Russian invasion of Ukraine to withdraw most favored nation trading status from Russia. That put Russia in the same category as North Korea and denied Russia trading privileges with Canada. Given the horrendous war crimes they're committing in Ukraine, I think that is entirely appropriate and something that I think Canadians understand and believe in. When it comes to fertilizer, it's important to remember that Canada is a major fertilizer producer, and that puts us broadly in a strong position. We do recognize that some Canadian farmers, because of their historical relationships and historical dependencies, have been affected, and we think it is very appropriate to have a conversation and make an effort to acknowledge that and to support those farmers. And I am working closely with the Minister of Agriculture to support her in her work to be sure that we as a country bear in mind the very specific interests of those farmers who, through no fault of their own, have this historic relationship. The work is ongoing, and we'll have more to say soon.
And just quickly on mortgage stress test, can you tell us a bit about just maintaining the current rules there, just amid rising interest rates?
Absolutely. One of Canada's fundamental economic strengths is that we have a well-regulated financial system, and that includes that we have a well-regulated mortgage system. And Canadians, that kind of sounds like an abstract thing to say, but if you think back to 2008, when other G7 economies, other Western industrialized economies, had a full-blown financial crisis, which brought down banks in the banking system, which caused real hardship and misery for millions and millions of people, the fact that Canada is careful and that we have a well-regulated mortgage market and mortgage system really protected us then. We are in another challenging international financial situation. Canada's fundamentals continue to be strong, but we're part of the global economy, and so the challenges that the global economy is experiencing, Canada is experiencing as well. In the situation that we're in today, it makes sense for Canada to continue with our tradition of being careful, being thoughtful, being prudent. That's the approach that OSFI has taken, and that's the approach that the Ministry of Finance has taken and will continue to take. Thank you very much.